Hello, and welcome back to another round of Mechabellum. We're doing the ladder climb. So yeah, let's see what happens here. The ranking of them they were over 1,000 at this point. That's mostly what I look at. Are they at 4 digits? This is my last game of the night. I've been playing quite a bit today. Enjoying myself a lot. Really just relaxing and unplugging from everything and just focusing on the counterplay and the mechs and everything. So enjoying it so far. I haven't done Elite Specialist in a while because I think it's bad. But I'll do it this time to be different. What did they go? They went for some marksmen and some mustangs. So we are going to go for some marksmen. And we're going to put our soldiery dudes out on the flanks here. And what we might end up going for is a shooting squad. I often say that, but this time with the higher tier units that we're purchasing, I think it actually might make sense. What else is there to say? I could take a loan turn 1. It means I only have $100 on the next round though, and that's not it, fam. So we'll just deploy a single unit. We'll see what they do. Looks like they got crawlers. That's a pretty good get. Just to soak up some of that initial craziness. Not to mention our steel balls really don't do that well against crawlers. But here was hoping that they would be a little bit more tankier in the face of all of these mustangs. But that's fine. We're doing okay. And by okay, I mean we're going to get completely the deads this turn. I don't really want to get the armor upgrade for my boys, my steel balls. Because it's not really that good against what they've got going on here. Laser sights, interesting. What I think we want is actually, in this case, arc lights. Just enough to get in the front and block up the enemy's advance. And then damage or not damage. To damage or not to damage. We can't get a +1 guy on the field right now. Damage. I don't think we need damage. I think we just need health. So let's just get the health upgrade. I would have loved to go +1 deployment, but that's just not something we could get. What we want to do is go arc lights. Oh, I should have just got armor on the arc lights. Well, I don't know. They have so many freaking marksmen that how do we know that's even going to work? But again, the arc lights counter the mustangs as well. So we now have a lot of extra fangs, and we have 1 marksman. So 1 marksman is pretty good against 6 marksmen if you've got a bunch of fangs. Jeez, look, by the looks of it, even just the fangs may have been enough, but there you go. Easy peasy. Mass-produced Overlord. That is an interesting get. They have a good team to counter it already. I'd rather just get the shield. I think that this is actually a good round for 2 of you, and then mass recruitment into another marksman. And we can put you guys slightly off center here. And for now, I'm going to put the second marksman in here, just because this is where I'm going to be putting the shield this round. Let's go ahead and unlock crawlers just because it's free. And we could get extended range to something. I'm going to wait. We'll see what we get for tech. What did he get? He went for the EMP and I went for the shield. I didn't want to go mass-produced airships just because he has so much good counterplay already. He did shoot a missile at me. Interesting. I don't know what it was, but he did it. He's also running the aerial specialist. Interesting. So he really could have gone for the mass-produced overlords and been fine, but he didn't want to. Simple as that. He didn't want to. There we go. All right. Marksman, baby. We have a lot of health, too, with the fact our units are level 2. So we're not going for a flood, but we're doing a good job of just, you know, doing extra damage, tanking extra shots. Life is fine. I mean, he started with a little bit more health than we did, I think, but... Supply Specialist, it's a bit late for that. Heavy Hacker. Hackers are interesting. I kind of like the tank production line. We don't have it this turn, and buying giants is actually kind of difficult for us because we have to buy them at the higher level at the higher tiers. But you know, that's fine. Arclight, and then get the armor upgrade for the Arclights is what I'm thinking this time. And then because we have all the other things, let's just get the damage upgrade this time. Again, no one can take the production line. People can take the range. I don't want to give the range away. He's doing a good job. Got a level 3 marksman. He's got more crawlers kind of intermittently spaced. Did I? Oh, this shield is still going. Oh, okay. Because it didn't get broken last time. It covered us from something. I'm not sure what missile he bought, but covered us from something last time. There we go. Freaking Arclights coming forward, doing their thing. The Steel Ball's really not a great unit right now, but at least they're running up and tanking some shots. You know, getting ahead of my team to let everyone else chill out. Here we're tanking a lot of shots with our Arclights and our armor. Fine by me. They are turning off some of my... It's you. You have the technology turn offer. Unfortunately, my guys stepped out of the... They stepped out. Oh, no. Yo! Okay. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Perfect timing. And now he's going to one-shot me. Oh? No, he got me. He got me. Good for him. Subsidized Stormcaller. Oh. I was hoping to go into Giants, but subsidized Stormcallers are subsidized Stormcallers. I mean, come on. I have them for Elites, which is pretty potent, I must say. Let's do our upgrades, keep tearing up our units here. And then because I have... Oh, I only have 2 marksmen, actually. I guess for now, I'll get a mass recruitment again. And probably just a marksman this time. Just for this side of the field. I know that we're a little short on that. Do you need the range? It's so much better on a giant. I'm going to hold on to it again. They are doing a good job, though. They're buying lots of flood units. Now I have some Stormcallers. I'm sure they'll get anti-missile tech. I would if I were them, because they have enough Mustangs already. I don't know, though. I have the Arclights, so maybe I just get extended range on Arclights and call it a day. That's going to be able to deal with the Mustangs pretty quickly. $500 though for the upgrade is nasty. They do be shooting. We do be shooting as well. And we're doing a lot of damage with those rockets, I must say. Arguably, we'd be doing more damage if we had igniting rounds. But I still think the enemy is going to get, you know, the ability to settle this down. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, we're getting a lot of little last-minute kills here, but we don't have anyone left, unfortunately. How do we get more of a front line built up? Lightning Storm makes a lot of sense. You put that here. Little shield in this area makes a lot of sense as well. Extended range, I think, is good. So then you buy at least one of these. And then the question is, do you want to go for flames? And the answer might be yes, but I don't know if it is. Because then you have to take a loan to make it happen. And, like, that's okay, I guess. I also want to get into giants, but I keep speccing into other things. What kind of giants would I even want against this freaking horde, though? Just fire with range? I don't know. I'm going to buy a shield over here. That should tank us from the first handful of shots. He's going for a high-level marksman. Lots of Mustangs. So this is fine. I mean, that's quite the storm, isn't it? My lord. Now, the question is, should I just be getting more fangs in my backline to slowly walk up at the enemy? I don't think I do. I think that we get through those first kind of volleys pretty decently, but this extended range is really killing us here. So more range on our missiles will probably be able to make the difference, just because missiles counter marksman pretty good. But then they get anti-missile tech, right? So it's like, okay, then what? The javelin, the incendiary bomb. I think you go incendiary. It's a little bit super good if you just put it down the center, I think. I think he's going to buy a shield. Like, there's no way he doesn't. I mean, there isn't no way he doesn't, but I think he will. These guys have extended range, so maybe I just want more of them. Hard to say. Genuinely, I think the Vulcan is good. And I buy it. I put it in the back. And I give it the tank technology. And I give it... I have to give you guys the range. But then I have to take a loan if I want to get my second deployment for the round. And I think it can be another missile launcher for now. Though I do want more Vulcan-y stuff here in a second. So he did buy the shield, as you can see. So we baited that out for a flame. And now let's watch his units come right through. Lovely. Lovely. Absolutely crushed it. Flamethrower back here, building tanks. We don't have any upgrades on the tanks or anything like that, but that's fine. It's just something to slowly walk forward and take shots. Shots, 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 shots. Marksmen doing their job, missiles coming in, they've got extended range, so they're still back here doing what they gotta do, blowing everything up. Alright, Vulcan, I could give Vulcan more incendiary missiles. That might be like literally the play here. Amplifying core also makes a big deal for this stuff. I'm worried that he could just wasp behind my base. So I'm going to get a Vulcan. I'm going to give it amplifying core. And I'm going to put it over on this side for now. But I'm still going to just take a second and get a couple of squads of fangs that are just kind of here to chill out behind my base and provide some defense. So then my missile launchers, you guys all get upgraded. I could take a loan and upgrade my sniper and my front line in a couple places. Don't really want to upgrade that. We have a lot of health. We're not in a hurry. They're getting some cool marksman upgrades. They're getting even more people behind. Are you summoning anything behind me? No, he took a giant hunter though. Interesting. Let's see. He got tanks as well. I didn't even notice the tanks. Okay. Still, we got flamethrowers on that side. We're hitting them with bombs in the center. He is getting through. But I have enough arc lights that we deployed at the back of our formation that can kind of hold this. So they've got snipers. The snipers are going to take forever to get through all these fangs. Boom, baby. Missiles launched. Missiles launched. Is this it for him? No, he's got 2,000 health. He should be okay. Though he's going to take a hit. He's going to take a hit. I'm going to take a hit. I mean, he's pretty low. Assault fangs. I don't hate assault fangs. I think the ion blast, though, is like, it has the potential, you know? So you like start it here and you go to there, and hopefully they all step forward at the same time. You guys could get some ignites going. It's time to upgrade everything. I mean, it's pretty cute, right? Maybe not the rear units. I just got the fangs upgraded. So I'm wondering if it's worth giving them attack speed. But I think that just giving them shield would be the best. But just don't have that much cash. Maybe arc lights? They have a lot of tech on them. Sure, let's do arc lights. Just really, you know, solidifying our dominance here. Get a shield there. We got a shield here. And let's even get a shield in the center-ish. So he got air units. Interesting. It's not bad. Certainly. I think that this laser, though, is going to do some serious damage. Let's watch it. Oh, it might miss. Oh, nope. Now they're shooting. Look at that. All of their back line. And then coming through. I don't know how we're going to do against the overlords, but, you know, we do be chilling here. I want to see, will it get him? It did not finish him. So sad. We are charging forward with these fangs. There is... What do I have for anti-air? Just this marksman. We just have one marksman right now. And a couple of fangs. Don't get me wrong. The fangs can shoot the ground. But it's just going to be this one marksman against the world. And that's going to be enough because he's a Chad. I don't know. There's a lot to beat here. But we're going to beat the tower. Shot. He is closing in on my base. Hopefully the timing's going to work out. That we're going to get some shots off on their base right now. So as soon as he comes out of being stunned. Oh, he got me first. And that means that he's probably going to kill my sniper. Oh, he got me. Unless these fangs... No, these are... Yeah, these are fangs. No, they're dead too. Oh, good for him. What a hold. Just barely, but... So now I need to get anti-air with my arc lights for $700. That's something I can do. Smoke bomb back here. Absolutely mess up their front line. Extended range on the marksman. What's a good... Alright, so first of all, anti-air, extended range, marksman, a little bit further back, a little bit aside. Then from here, range movement. I mean, what do you buy up? Like, there's so many units that could be upgraded right now. Something like this. Like, I just can't even get my big units, but they do be chilling. I think I have to take a loan. I have to give one of these arc lights range in a weird way. It's going to keep them alive in an important way. You guys need to be shielded, and you guys need to be shielded. I don't like relying on shields, but, like, we need it. They got rapid attack, and they put bigger shields out, so they did pretty good. They also got the anti-missile tech. So this is going to be good for them, I think. I don't see how it could be anything but good for them. Getting more flaming dudes would be good as well for me, but I don't know. I think he broke through my center. I think he has me now. I think he has me with this Mustang anti-missile barrage. He held on just long enough with his heavy Mustangs. That could be it. With the big boys. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Not quite. Alright, senior defense. Ion Storm. Incendiary over here. Defense. 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 Quite frankly, I'm trying to think of what just counters it. And I'm thinking Vulcan is doing some pretty heavy lifting for us. But do you give him the range or do you give him the napalm? I think you give him the range. The shooting squad would have been nice. The level ups would be nice. The level up would be nice. The money in is good. And then the range. This guy's got extended range. I see, this is what I was wishing to do, is extended range on this Vulcan, but it just never became relevant, and I can't take any more loans. But he has smoke screen, so I'm thinking that my shield deployment is going to be pretty big. Okay, he did get some of it off. And I've got lightning going on back here. And some fire. He did kill my my front line dude, though. So I think he wins then. I don't know. I don't see how this Vulcan survives to so many of their snipers. This Vulcan is going to town, though. You can see how many they kill. But, you know... The just Air Force, right? We are getting closer now with the whole... Some of these things are doing okay. Some of these missiles are landing. But no, good for him. He transitioned into better endgame units. You know, Overlords producing Wasps are just stonks, man. Stonks. I'm wondering what could we have done? Like, this Vulcan just kind of got pinged by a ton of marksmen right out the gate. So I'm like, okay, you put a Fang squad here. They died to the sledgehammers, but they tanked the first couple shots. Like, these corner Vulcans did a lot. I mean, in terms of, like, damage and actual kill counts. This guy killed 200, and, like, top 1, top 3, allied top 2, and top 1, right? Like, they just cleared out all these crawlers and things. They did tons of damage. The missiles got super countered by the Mustangs, which, I mean, makes sense. Do you get more missiles? Do you get less missiles? Yes, the tanks. I think I just needed some giant specialization, but I really only got a couple. I don't like elite specialist. I feel like you're just behind on unit count. Like, I didn't even get some of these up. Maybe I just need to spec into these, like, elite marksman tier things, which give them more range and stuff based on levels, but I just don't love it. This guy did the perfect turnaround, though. 164 health. And then transitioned into air. Jeez, I don't know. Should I have got my own Mustangs? I don't have, like, a... Should I just got a more marksman? I think I need more front line. Maybe I should have got my own tanks. And he's pretty good at single target damage, so it's like, it's just such a mixed bag of, like, I can't get rhinos. I can't, like, he has a lot of things covered. But so do I. Maybe I had a lot less single target damage because I had a lot fewer marksmen. So maybe that was the problem. Also, maybe my depth was bad. Maybe I should have been more in a line like him. I don't know. I go back and forth. I had too many abilities. He had way more commanders. The Giant Hunter gave him a ton of extra money. I think that's where he got ahead of me on with killing these extra guys. $150 a round. $100 a round for a couple rounds. Level 5 crawlers. I didn't care about that. Mustang HP. That was fine too. It just, like, was the timing was bad. Like, I almost need to be further back so that these missiles would be protected and keep firing. But I think they were still the last thing to die. So, anyway, this is just an interesting... Like, I just feel like I got outplayed, but I'm not really sure. Like, if, like, Fangs getting the shields would have been the difference. If Marksman getting the shooting squad would have been the difference. If I needed my own crawlers to get out there and make a mess. Maybe this was another opportunity for hackers to screw them up as they were coming in. Maybe more napalm on the Vulcans, but I'm worried that these would have just been countered by the Mustangs. He just has longer... Like, I was playing moment-to-moment counters, and he was playing a full build. I wish I understood just how good the Vulcans were against these Mustangs, though. That was a game changer. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. I'm off to bed.